Hello, welcome to another episode of Education Online with Dr. Sunita Agarwalla. Like I told in the last episode, we had talked about the symptoms of mental abnormality. Today we'll be talking about what role parents can play in maintaining the mental health of a child, or what care should be taken at home by the parents so that the children remain mentally healthy later on also. Because the role of family is very important. We become mentally ill or we develop different type of complexities not because of sudden problem or something in our life. Sometimes the problem also lies in the childhood. If the upbringing was not okay in the school or upbringing was not okay in the home, then the children develop different type of complexities. So it's the duty of the parents to see that the children, they develop properly. So for that, what they can do, that is what we are going to discuss today. First of all, the parents must treat the children with love and affection. Love and affection means every parent love their children. But sometimes it is like, the children don't feel it. If there is a single parent, or if the mother expires or the father expires or the parents get separated, the children may feel there is lack of affection at home. So when they feel that, they cannot speak or cannot express, they develop different type of complexities in their mind. The environment at home should be good. It should be a cordial environment. Like in some homes, we have seen that the parents, they are indulged in antisocial habits. You can say drinking or gambling, or they keep on throwing parties. So the children from a very small age, they see an environment which is not conducive, and then they develop different type of habits of that type, or they may be mentally ill. We must not criticize the children all the time. It is a habit of the parents. Suppose the child gets less marks, or the child participates somewhere and does not get a position. Suppose the child goes to participate in a sports and does not win a medal or something. The parents, instead of praising that the child made the effort, they will criticize that you did not get the medal, or you got less marks in this, all these type of things, or you are good for nothing. When they criticize the child like that, the child develops such feeling that, okay, when my parents are telling, maybe I am like that. And then he or she may develop certain type of complexities which lead to, later on, which lead to mental problems. We must also not compare the children with others. It is a very common habit among parents. They keep on comparing. Oh, your friend is so good, your cousin is good, or your neighbor's child is so good, you are not good in studies, or somebody is good in games, they will say so and so is good in games, you can't even play anything, or for any other work. The parents, nowadays parents, they want their children to be expert in all the fields, which is not possible. So they compare with other children and make such comments. You may make it just without even knowing, but that may impact the mental health of the child. We must never neglect the children. Now for working parents, or it may be the mother who is busy all the day, and the child comes from school and tries to tell the mother something, or if the mother is a working mother, or the father also is outside, they come back home, the child may try to tell something he or she has done in the school. And usually what we say, please go, just go now and don't disturb me. That should not be the case. We can just tell the child, you can keep on doing your work, and tell the child, okay, tell. So the child keeps on telling, you may not be listening, but you can just keep on telling, and then keep on giving an assertion that you are listening to the child, or later on again you can ask, what were you telling that time? I forgot, can you just repeat it once? So in that way, the child will not feel neglected. We must also not overprotect the child. Like don't be friend with so and so, don't go there, don't get up on the bed, don't get up on, because children when they are small, they have lot of energy, and this energy has to come out. So when this energy does not come out, their anger accumulates inside them, and then we say the child gets so angry all the time, he or she is angry, they bang the door. They will, because their energy has not come out. We are overprotecting them, not allowing them to move anywhere, or not allowing them to go and get in touch with nature. When we do all this, when we overprotect the child always becomes dependent on us. Then they cannot move out of the cocoon. And when they become dependent on the parents, they will not be able to do anything on their own in the later life. We must also not quarrel in front of the child. When the parents, they quarrel in front of the child, usually when the parents quarrel, what do? Both the partners, they will tell all the bad things about the other partner. You are so and so, you are so and so. The child keeps on listening, and later on when it comes to their turn, they will either try to play with the parents, or they have a feeling, okay, my mother is not good at all these type of things because my dad was telling it, or my father is not good at all this because my mother was telling it. They may develop a very bad feeling towards the parents. So we have to be very, very careful. We must not be very anxious about the future of the child. What will happen, whether the child will pass in the class. I have seen parents of children from class 1, even nursery. They are so anxious. They'll come and say, I am so worried, whether he or she will pass. Which class the child is? Nursery. Nursery means the child is 3 or 4 years old. We don't have to be so anxious about the future. When they are where they are 3 years or 4 years old, the parents, they start deciding what the child will be in future, what career the child is going to take up. Let the child decide. Don't be over anxious about the future of the child. They will be matured enough to decide on their own, and we must understand that everybody has come with a purpose. They will do their own, they will play their own role here. We must be democratic with the child when dealing. We must not keep on scolding them for anything or everything. Democratic means, we must let them go on their own, leave them, but have a control on them. Like, suppose the child goes with friends. A child, he is 12 years, 13 years old, and when they are in adolescence, they want to go with the friends. Allow them to go, but keep a track where the child is going. So you can keep a track by how? Okay, I'll drop you, I'll bring you back, that can be done. Or let me know with whom you are going. So confirm with the parents whether they are going to drop. All these type of things when we do, we can keep a track. Nowadays, we cannot keep a track of what the child is watching in the phone. What the mother or the father can do, let the child watch whatever. But you can just walk past and the child will say, you are looking what I am watching. No, I was just doing my work. But you can just peep in what the child was doing. So the child has the fear or has a feeling, okay, I am being watched by my parents. So this type of way we have to deal with them. It's very important to keep a track of what they are doing because they are immature and we have to deal with them properly. We must meet the justified needs of the children. There are some parents I have seen who just keep on giving the child whatever he or she wants. That is like a compensation to ourselves not being able to give them time. We may be very busy with our work. I have seen parents who are very busy socializing, who are very busy in the work. They don't have time for the children. So they will say, okay, I'll be out today, but I'll get you this. Or there are parents I have seen, they will say, you get good marks this time or you do this time, I will give you this. No, all the time when you keep on giving your child something, they become very demanding later on, which becomes very difficult for the parents to deal later on. And when the child grows up, he or she, when they develop that habit and they want everything they want, it's not possible. It may be not possible within their income. Then they have problems in the family also. We have to understand. But instead, if the child needs something in the school, if it is really needed, an eraser or a scale or a pencil or something like that, or a copy, we must try to give it. Justified needs, you just try to understand what actually the child needs. Only then the child will understand how to adjust in their life, which is very, very important. We must try to provide proper guidance to the children, like what they should do, what they should not do. When they want to go for a career, just don't nag them, just don't try to push your own expectations on the children. Some parents, they are like, I could not become a doctor, so you have to become a doctor. I could not become so and so, you have to become. I have given you all facilities in life, so you have to become so and so. That's not possible. The child have their own unique potentialities. Let them grow according to it. Just do not just give guidance, where to go, with whom to meet, how to go about it. If the child comes to you that I want to become a teacher in my life, so what should be done to become a teacher? If the child comes to you, I want to go for the civil services, so just advise the child what to do, and whatever support you can give to the child, give it to the child. But we must not force the children to do something which we could not do. It was my dream, it was your dream, it is not the dream of your child. We have to understand that. And we must try to build self-confidence in the children. That we can do by praising their small achievements. How we can do it? For example, a child has got 70 marks in some paper or some subject. Usually we'll say, you got 70, you should have got 90, your friend got 90. Instead we can say, you have got 70, oh, that's a very good mark. But if you try a little, you could have got more. And when they are in upper classes, you can tell them, if you get more, you can get admission into a college or a higher secondary school of your own choice. Like I did this with my daughter. She was asking me, how much should I get? I said, just get how much you need to get admission in the college you want to get. That is what it is. You cannot just nag them that I want so much percentage or you have to get that. Instead, if we praise for small achievement they do, they may go and participate in some type of competition. They may not win the competition, they may not get a gold or silver or something, but we must praise them that at least you went and participated. When we do this, they gain a lot of self-confidence, and which helps them be successful in their future life. So as parents, we cannot just say that it's not my duty, it's the duty of the school to look after the mental health. No, it's the duty of the school and the parents both. So in my next episode, I'll be talking about the role of school in developing or in building up the mental health of the children. Till then, see you. Do not forget to watch Education Online with Dr. Sunita Agarwalla every Sunday at 9 a.m. Thank you.